Hi guys, I'm Vernita. I am a freshman undergrad at Cornell University. I am aiming to major in biomedical engineering. Because I am a freshman, most of my classes this year are general education classes, so the ones everyone has to take to graduate in engineering, such as like a CS class, a physics class, a math class, etc, etc. I am taking a bio class this year, an intro to biology class, but at the moment as a freshman, it isn't anything super like medical related yet. But I will still take you through my days. Hope you enjoy. Hi guys, it is 10 in the morning. I am heading to my first class of the day, physics, and afterwards I'm going to math and then bio class. And then it's very cold right now, there's snow. I will see you guys soon.
Of generality from the start. You can just assume that you have a zero in the...
It is 7:30. I am waiting for the bus, which is almost here, and then we're heading to math class. I am planning on going to the library, one of the 24-hour libraries, because I focus better there than in my dorm. Update in the bathroom. It is around 2 a.m. I am almost done with work. I had a few group project stuff, so I have to finish like individual stuff, and then I had a few homework assignments to finish. I have a few problem sets for physics and math that I have to work on now. I'll do a little bit if I get tired, and we'll head home. It is 2:30-ish in the morning. I finished most of the work. I'm satisfied with the amount. I have a bit more to do, but it's not due tomorrow, so I'm tired and I'm gonna go wash up and then go to bed, and then yeah. Today is Sunday, so yesterday I was actually really busy. I was all out day with a bunch of club and a bunch of events. So busy in the morning, I had a SWE meeting, a Society of Women Engineers thing. We had a meeting for that. I made things like tiny clay creations. It was like a social event. After that, I'm also part of eMotion, which is our school's, one of our school's dance clubs. I don't dance, but I do help them film. So we went to the diversity dinner thing, so I helped film that. I'm trying to finish up some physics homework right now and some CS homework, and then like that, blink, Saturday was over and now it's Sunday, and I'm like, oh my god. Have a good day. Hi everyone, my name is Elaine Lin. I'm currently the UAAA Secretary and UAAYA Liaison, but in my full-time role, I'm a student here at Caltech. I'm currently a fourth-year student, so I'm a senior, and I'm majoring in biology with plans to go to medical school next year. So today is a pretty busy day, and I'm going to take you guys along with me. It's right about 9 right now. I'm going to have a genetics class in a few minutes, and that's going to be online through Zoom because right now we're still mostly in hybrid instruction. Then after genetics, I'll be going into lab to run some experiments. And then after that in the afternoon, we'll have some meetings, and then at night we'll also be heading over to the hospital for my volunteership. So hopefully you guys are ready for the ride and you guys are able to learn something, and hope that you guys find my day interesting. So So hi everyone, right now it's about 10 a.m. I've finished my genetics class and I'm currently walking outside, walking to lab right now. Genetics was good, learned a lot of new things that I'll probably need to review again. But yeah, just walking over to to lab right now. And so just a little bit of background on the research that I do. So I'm currently working in the Lester lab at Caltech under Professor Henry Lester. I've been working in this lab now since my freshman year, and so it's been like 4 years now. Basically what we do in our lab is we study rapidly acting antidepressants. So we create these proteins called biosensors, and we engineer these proteins, and these proteins are able to sense rapidly acting antidepressants in cells so that we can actually study these drugs and watch them go into and out of cells and measure how they're able to do that. So it's very cool. I enjoy it a lot, and I'm currently going in to run some experiments, and you can see that I'm all masked up because everyone still needs to wear masks and be extra safe. This is a poster that me and a postdoc presented at a conference a few years ago. You can see my name's up here. And this is our minus 80 degrees Celsius freezer where we store our proteins. And I'm currently gonna use it now. So hi everyone, just giving everyone an update. I have finished this experiment for today. The data is looking interesting, and I'll probably be able to analyze it a bit later on. So right now, since my experiment has wrapped up, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the next one. So hey everyone, it's currently around 1, and I'm just taking a quick break while my experiment is running to pick up some lunch. And so yeah. So hi everyone, it's a quick update. I'm pretty much back from lunch, and my second experiment is still running, and we're gonna have a lab meeting pretty soon. Right now it's around 2. So right now I'm just going through my slides right before my lab meeting, so I am prepared for my presentation. So hi everyone, update. Lab meeting went well. My presentation was good, and everyone had a lot to say, gave me a lot of feedback about my experiments and my data. So right now it's like around 3:34. So I'm actually headed over to the gym to do my COVID testing for the week. We have to get tested twice a week because I help out with the basketball team, and I'm also going to be heading to the gym for a quick workout before I have to go to the hospital. Hi guys, I'm currently at the hospital, and I'm actually running some errands to help out the nursing staff. And so what I'm doing right now is I'm going down to the lab to get some packed red blood cells for a patient that needs some blood transfusion. And due to hospital policy and of course HIPAA rules, I'm not able to really disclose much information or film much, but yeah. Alright, we picked up the blood, and we're going to head back up to the definitive observation unit. So hi everyone, just an update. Got back to my dorm. It's currently around 10:30. I'm just going to work on some work before calling it a day. Just finishing up my day by finishing up my chem report. I'm about to turn this in and then head to bed. It's been a long day, and thank you everyone for tuning in and for supporting, and good luck everyone.
So hi Hi everyone, we're really excited to be joined by some of our alumni here, Derek and Sarah.
Hey everyone, I'm Derek. I went to UCLA for my undergraduate, and then after that I started optometry at the Southern California College of Optometry. And right now I'm in my 4th year and gonna wait for graduation.
Hi everyone, my name is Sarah. I also went to UCLA and then I went to UCSF for my dental school and stayed there for my orthodontics residency, and then same, I'll be graduating in half a year.
Wow, so you guys have a really extensive background in academics, and so how do you think that mental math kind of helped you guys along this journey?
Definitely mental math helped a lot. It started when I was a little kid. I believe I've been part of UAAA for more than 15 years. During that period, I learned a lot about volunteering, acted as a student teacher for Miss Ann, and even in my academic studies at UCLA, I've been using a lot of the skills and knowledge that we learned in UAAA to help with a lot of the classes there. And definitely even with a lot of the clubs and organizations in college and even in optometry school, I feel like the experience that I got from mental math definitely helped me a lot.
I've known Miss Ann for 22 years now. I started Abacus when I was 9. It definitely helps stimulate your brain a lot, and then also as we became more involved in all the volunteer work, we had to interact a lot with parents and students, and I think that helped a lot since we both deal with patients a lot on a daily basis. I don't think I ever felt that it was awkward to talk to my patients or like their parents. It was just a pretty natural process for me.
That's really great to hear. So what made you guys kind of want to choose to go into a healthcare related field?
Well, for me, I was always interested in definitely the science. I explored a couple options. And in the end, I feel like optometry was the choice for me.
And what about you, Sarah?
I think growing up, we all have Asian parents, and Asian parents always want their kids to be like doctors of some sort. But I think for both of us, we were always interested in the science field, and I knew that I wanted to be an orthodontist, so I kind of took a non-conventional path. I worked in a dental office for 2 years first before I applied and went to dental school. So going to dental school, it was mainly focused to get myself into orthodontics.
Yeah, it's really great that you guys both touched on the science aspect as well. Going along with that, how do you guys think that science impacts healthcare?
I think science is really the foundation of the health field, and even in undergraduate, you start off by learning a lot of the basic general knowledge like physics, chemistry, biology, and a lot of the diseases, they go hand in hand with the knowledge that you learn in bio. So understanding a lot of the basic concepts, I feel like definitely puts you in a good position to, no matter what kind of field you choose in the health field.
And I think like being in the academic setting is one of the best chances for you to get involved with a little bit of like research. For me, because we are a master's program in my orthodontic residency, we are required to do research as part of our graduation requirement. And being a part of that, you really see how much work and effort has to go into getting that basic science going to get the results that we see in the news every day.
You guys have a very holistic view of science and medicine. And what would you say to motivate someone who may be interested in medicine or a healthcare related field?
So I know there's a lot of uncertainty, especially when you enter undergraduate. You might not know what kind of field you want to be in, and even if you know you want to do something in the health field, you might not know which particular field. The advice I want to give would be just feel free to pursue whatever you're interested in. If it doesn't work, then you can always find another field within the health industry. Try out a lot of things, don't be scared, and if it doesn't work out, then there's other options for you.
It's okay to be confused. I wanted to pursue orthodontics, but I wasn't sure that was something I could get into. You do have to go through the 4 years of dental school and then apply again. And if you don't make it into orthodontics, I didn't know if general dentistry was something that I wanted to do. So I took 2 years off and I didn't go straight. But I think it's okay. Yes, I was 2 years behind compared to everyone else, but I think I also learned a lot of valuable things during those 2 years working in a dental office. So whatever route you go in the end, you do learn a lot from it. And if you feel like halfway through, I don't think this is the path for me, I want to go and change to something else, that's never too late. I think in the end, doing what makes you happy down the path, 10 years, 20 years, 50 years is more important than those few years you have to take to, put yourself back in the right position.
Hi everyone, my name is Tina Chin and I am a physician assistant. You guys might have want to ask what is a physician assistant, or we call it PA in short. Well, a PA is a medical clinician that has a medical board certification and a state license in order to practice medicine in any field. We are clinically trained by a doctor to perform any medical specialty in order to take care of the patients. To become a PA, you have to complete a bachelor's degree, which is 4 years in college, and then you have to continue to get a graduate degree, which is a master's degree. So typically a PA program is about 2 to 3 years. It does consist of didactics, which is textbook learning, as well as clinical training, which is hands-on. You do have rotations that go through all specialty areas of medicine, such as primary care, OBGYN, pediatrics, orthopedics, general surgery, and then you can also pick your elective training as well. For me, I am specialized in neurosurgery, so I do work and get trained by neurosurgeons to do clinical care. I do also see patients in the outpatient clinic, inpatient hospitals, emergency rooms, operating rooms, and I also can collect medical data information, perform physical exams. I can write medication, prescribe them. I can make diagnosis and formulate treatment plan for the patients as well. I also collaborate with surgeons, doctors, other medical professionals as well. For me, I also am involved in stroke research. I also teach at USCPA program once a year. I also take pre-PA students. I mentor them to get and help them into application process, and as well as I train PA students during their clinical rotations. If you have any questions, feel free to reach Teacher Ann and she can connect you with me. But because I am specialized in brain and spine, I am a huge advocate for Abacus and mental math. My son has been with Teacher Ann's group for about 7 years. It helped him tremendously with higher cognitive development and in school as well. Good luck with the competitions and you guys will do great. Have a safe year. Bye.